think today is June 11th. Jersey and I out for a little bit this morning in the creek. Since it got up, washed again. I'm having to keep a really close eye on her. She's smart, but she's got that bulldog stubbornness. But this little dude down there, look at that. All there. Super pretty point. Very pretty. Very, very pretty point. Jersey girl! Jersey girl! Jersey girl! Okay. We're gonna keep looking. Look, Dad found an arrowhead. No, Dad found an arrowhead. We're gonna keep looking. See what else we can't find. Well, I have found a few pieces since that first little full point I found. Normally, like up on the gravel bar, she is like all over the place. Definitely not where you want her to be, right next to you. But in the water, oh my gosh, she's like right up on you. And I just spotted that dude right there. Oh, better get where she does. It's a little beat up. Most of them are when they come out of these rocky creeks. But we don't get out here and find them because they're beat up. Do we, Jersey? We get out here and find them because we love them. Gotta love them all. Gotta like what you have to hunt. Or you might as well just stop hunting. Pretty simple, ain't it, Jersey? Ain't it, Jersey? Well, I either got a faker here or a really good camouflage one. I'm pretty sure it's a point. It is. Pretty colors, ain't it? All camouflage looking. Alright. Not too bad of a little stroll this morning. We got a little more gravel to cover. Maybe we'll find something else.
And he's finally found a Melville, Smetley.
I had to hide it under some dirt. So
Jersey's been tromping
stepping
around.
on it.
That's a nice thin one. It's got you see how pink the tip is up there on
Yeah, big old freeze pop or something happened on this side.
That's a good find to get us started again, though. Yep, jerked it right out from underneath me.
It was under there, and I pulled on that root and watched it fly out.
And Bob's here too. So
yep, Bob, Jersey girl, Miss Muddy Mouth.
I'm the one supposed to be feeling lucky. But look who's lucky here. Looks like a beautiful point, Mike.
Sure does. It is covered in dirt.
Boy, that looks nice.
Just oh.
I think you've done a good job there.
Oh yeah, that's definitely a good job. We had to rebuild our screens, getting a pile of dirt we've been waiting a year and a half on because it's had a pond around it. Found a lot of brokes already. And finally a good one. As always, we always thank the Great Spirit. Just like these people did. It's pretty early this morning. Friday the 25th, I think, of June. Well, I'm here like normal. Waiting on him to load the screens up with some dirt. I'm over here walking around poking at flakes like I normally do, looking for anything that might be washing out. And I hear this quack, quack, quack. I'm like, what in the world are ducks doing up here? There is no water, no pond up here. And there's these two mallards up here just hanging out in the woods. Like, what in the world are you two doing up here? Where'd you even come from? Because I got pretty close to one of them before I even noticed where it was. They're just hanging out. There they go. Just gonna go a little ways over there probably. See you later.
That's a beauty.
Well, hitting our second bank this morning. Look what's sticking out there, Richard. Just found that little quartz crystal. That's got a killer tip, don't it? Oh, look at that.
That's a nice son.
That's a beauty. Oh my. That's a beauty, 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 Richard.
Look at the colors in that.
That tip. Don't find stuff like that on a gravel bar, do you?
No. Mercy.
Thank you, Great Spirit.
That's crazy.
That's killer.
That's killer crazy.
Killer, killer. It is like only 9:30 and just, well, 9:40 now. Sunday, June 28th. We are at church. At the great wide open. Oh, not sure if it's a tool or what's going on, but it's definitely worked. Oh yeah. Like a nice little ads. A little center bit ads almost. Cool. Nice banded Just City shirt. Killer. Thank you, Great Spirit. Suntra is right that way. She's way over in the yard that way. Boy, June's been a little slow. Just kind of like 2020. This is one from the property when he's up there one day. Bunch of freeze pops in it. Killer material though. You know, I remember why I started my YouTube channel a decade ago. Is to share my love for artifacts, which always begins with the people who made them. To me, they're still some of the best people that ever walked this planet to this day. If it wasn't for our prehistoric predecessors, for their amazing perseverance, for thriving through their survival, we wouldn't be here today. This one's from the property. Look how covered mineral deposits it is. And it's always stayed to that as to why to continue to share. But you know what made it really special along the way was the people who you really do make a connection with. You know, I remember 9 years ago when Rich Relics 13 popped up on the screen. Wasn't a lot of YouTubers back then, so anyone who made Arrowhead videos, well, it was pretty easy to find them. Richard and Brandy Fernandez. Two amazing, amazing people. Two amazing people. You know, and that's the thing, you can get to know someone so much on a social media platform like YouTube. But some people are a little bit more open about things, about themselves, their lives on Facebook. Sorry. Clip that off. Sister. This thing's full of hinges. Like I was saying, you know, and been friends with them guys since they first popped up on there too. Richard's always been like a brother. Brandy's like a sister. More family than friends. You know, and then 6 months ago or so, Richard started having some stomach problems. One thing led to another, and it was cancer, and just such a terrible thing for so many people. He had to give in on his battle Tuesday morning. You know, it really isn't ever been about what you can like do for your channel. For some of us, it's always about the people. These people right here, and those people that become lifetime friends along the way. You're not always going to be everybody's cup of tea. Society just isn't made to melt like that. But boy, those people that you do, those people that become your tribe and you become part of their tribe, that is a gift you can only find in the hearts of other people. In the heart of yourself, in the heart of them. We are all going to dearly miss Richard. You know, it's like most people, most any married couple, you know, everybody always has problems, but, you know, people would like, they dream of having something like Richard and what Brandy have. Two amazing people that has broke many people's hearts. You know, and that always stays what's most important, because when it really comes down to it, these are still a material object. When you die, it doesn't matter what house you lived in, what state you lived in, what kind of lawnmower you had, what kind of car you drove, how much money you had in the bank, or how much money you didn't have. None of that matters. None of that matters. It's the people who are in your lives that positively affected you, and the people that you put enlightenment and highlight in their lives. That's what it really boils down to. Everything else just kind of becomes irrelevant. You know, it's like everybody always needing to choose their own path. Isn't that such an adorable face? I love that little girl right there. She is such a good girl. Best dog I ever had. So, you know, hey, when you're sitting around and you're bored, go to Rich Relics 13 channel. Go visit Richard. Watch those ads that run on there, because that's money that will help Brandy. Yeah, she has a job. Yeah, they had some insurance, but that's just it's something that's devastating. Say something nice. You know, that's another thing. People in this world forget it's easier and it's better for yourself to be kind than always throwing around a bunch of hate. And that's the problem. Everybody wants to throw around hate, all based on their opinion of feelings or feelings of opinion. Either way, it's sad. It really is. That's why, I don't know. Things are what they are. But let's all say a prayer for Richard. And never forget that there is what brought us together. But it's close friendship that always keeps us together. Hope everybody has a good, safe 4th of July. Don't blow off any fingers.